Hello you beautiful peeps, my name's John, welcome to my channel. Today, as you can see, we have the Nitro F1 cars, and I finally got the fuel. It's only taken me many months to get hold of that. And the news, I'll be honest with you, is not very positive. The reason I'm making this video is not to be negative, but to update all of those that have been hounding me on Instagram and Facebook and the comments on my YouTube channel about getting these cars going. So I have been attempting to get these cars going, trust me. This is just the spare chassis that I've got for the F2004. I've actually delivered this to a friend, a Nitro expert, Matthew. He's taken the engine apart and it turns out that the clutch is gone and he just managed to breathe life into the engine. So that's a good sign. So hopefully that one will be working when I get that back from him and obviously buy a new clutch. These two, however, this is the Red Bull RB7. As you can see, I've only got one of the top heads on, what's that called? Don't know. I need to learn the lingo for these Nitro cars, don't I? I've only got one of those which contains the glow plug there, so I've been swapping them back and forth, obviously, with the air filter. You see, both have got fuel in. I have various cuts and scars from trying to get these started with the pull starts. I've actually broken a pull start. I tried to rebuild it, put it back together, and now I'm struggling getting the actual motor, the engine to turn over at all. One of them, we got it to go, and then it stopped, and then that was it. We couldn't get any more life into it. But I do not want those people that were thinking about getting a Nitro car to be disheartened. Please don't think that there's, a huge problem with these. Remember that these are old, used cars. I understood that there's going to be a problem with them. This engine has not even been started before, nor has this one. So I would have had to bed in both of those anyway. That takes, I think, about 6 tanks of fuel before you can even start to use them, which you should do on most Nitro engine, all Nitro engines for that matter. But the pull start especially is the issue with a lot of these because they're quite fragile because they're cheap cars. I've seen a lot of Nitro cars available on Banggood, AliExpress for around the 250 mark, ready to run. But again, they're going to have the slightly weaker pull starts, and that can be a problem. So what I've done over the weekend, I've ordered little Dingson, Dibby-Dib, don't know what the technical term of them is, but it replaces the pull start, and it's actually got an electric starter on it. Thank the Lord for that, because I was getting fed up with, I even let go at one point and it went down and slapped Colin across his knuckles as well, so he was not a happy bunny. So the fact of the matter is, no, we've got none of them running, even with the correct fuel. But, as soon as these starters arrive, I'm taking all of the cars over to my friend Matthew. I hope he knows that. He does now. And then we're going to get them all started, all bed in. And then I hope to bring you guys some footage of them actually running, because they are beautiful and I really want to get them running. As soon as I get the clutch for the F2004, that's a slightly smaller wheelbase. As you can tell, if I put that up against this one here, the front wheels would be around here. So this is more sort of the 1/10 scale. This one here is more the 1/8 scale. Some could argue maybe 1/7. I'm not quite sure on that, but my God, do they look good. But they are very fragile. You can see I've got one wing mirror missing. I've just noticed that this little bit here on this side is missing. Where that has gone, I do not know. But of course, everything's a bit fragile, and I don't think I ever bolted that into place. So, oh, there's a wing mirror. Who knew? Who knew? But they do look good. They do look good indeed. So I can't wait to get them running. Kind of fits, doesn't it? Kind of fits. And in the future, when we get them up and running, I've already planned a very good race. And it's going to be between whichever one of these runs better and goes faster and the ZD Racing EX07. Now, I don't believe that this will be fast enough to keep up. So we're planning a engine upgrade, nearly said motor again, an engine upgrade to give it obviously more power. It's limited because it's rear wheel drive, that's 4-wheel drive, that has instant torque. This one's gonna go meh to get started. But once this one's up and running, it should be able to catch up with that one. As long as I've got a long enough run-up area. I don't know where we're going to do that on this island, but we will find a way. So there you go. That is the update. I haven't forgotten about these cars. I have got the fuel. It is a case of just waiting for the parts, and then hopefully either the end of this week or the start of next week, I can bring you a video of these cars running. That video is going to take a while because, as I said, I need to order bigger engines and whatnot. But these ones hopefully will be running. Maybe not the F2004 because I don't know where to get the clutch for that from. But these, I'm assuming the clutches, as they've never been run before, actually have clutches that will be working. Fingers crossed on that. So thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you next time. Take care, stay safe. Bye-bye.